There are legends and stories wrapped into great songs, sung by bards for all to hear. These stories tell those of great warriors, evil tyrants, brave children, and cowardly kings. Thrones and treasures cause wars, gods and devils play bring destruction. The desires of a dark soul may bring annihilation, while the bright heart of a boy king will try and save it. Men and women of nations answer the call to arms, to fight for their country, their home, their families. Marching to the sound of a war drum, the billowing of a ship's sail, under the great radiant one, under chords thunders in the dead of night. The sound of rain hitting metal as a soldier readies his shield, as he stares into the orcish faces of the legion. The guttural war cries strike his heart with fear, but his young king saddles his warhorse and rallies the men. A half-elven arcanist prepares a ritual in case the unblemished get too close. Lord and Chief Theophi checks his coalition of half-bloods and those who wait across the meadows with means to end him. Matthias stares into the burning pit, containing a great scourge on the land. He with his princes of peace delve into the devil's head to put an end to the rebirth of evil. Micah, in his old age, stands strong in his armor as Hector, the tyrant, assaults the dark world. With his shadow soldiers slaying the tyrant and ending the shadows, light shines once again. I am here to tell you a story, one of love, triumph, justice, and tragedy. A story that will echo throughout eternity. Cross every sea, ride every cloud, from the Isles of Setonia to the great city of Stamrin. Heroes and villains, husbands and wives, brothers and sisters all play their part. As Bahamut sits on his throne in Elysia, and the evil one fights his way out of hell, a group of misfits find their way through the valleys, the meadows, the mountains, and seas. I am here to tell your story, by the fire in every tavern, the square in every town, or the stage in every city I come to. What's in those stories for me to tell is entirely up to you. Welcome to Manola.
Hello friends and welcome to the Chaos. First off, we'd like to thank the creators of Dungeons & Dragons for making the world's greatest tabletop RPG game. We'd like to make an unsponsored show of gratitude for Dwarven Forge and their awesome tabletop terrain, as well as WizKids for their minis and tabletop accessories that we use. We have a huge appreciation to the guys over at Sirenscape for their awesome sound sets and letting us use their music for our game. And now we are Chaotic Cast. Tell me where they can find us at, Hunter.
Find us on Instagram at chaoticcast.tv or chaoticcast.tv.dm. chaoticcastdm.tv.
I think it's just DMTV.
One of the three.
I don't know. You find it.
TV.
Yeah.
There's no dot.
We've tagged each other so much, you'll find it. Alright, we always like to give credit where credit is due. Shout out to
who?
Critical Role and Realmsmith.
I ain't done this before.
Thankful to Matt Mercer and Jason Acevedo for their brains of awesomeness. Travis, tell them what's upcoming.
Hey, content coming. More Manola review, eventually. Top 5 favorite videos. There's already a couple out. There's going to be more. Painting with the DM. D&D 5e breakdown. Getting started with the chaos. And a Christmas special one-shot. At some point.
Oh, yeah.
The Christmas special one shot.
No, that little bit.
In
Christmas in
January.
July.
In February. You want to talk about Dwayne's, Evan?
Yes. I think I had a new intro and I don't know where I put it.
I figured that was that one.
We also are super thankful for a cool partnership with our local game store, Dwayne's World, that you can see up there in the top right of your screen. If you are in the East Tennessee area, check him out. He's got a Facebook page with all this stuff. It is our go-to one-stop shop to get 90% of the things that you see on our table and the things that we use, including dice and just anything.
Dice, minis,
comic books,
You can order
anything.
on the website, correct? Also.
Yeah, I think you can. He's got some kind of ordering stuff online, so yeah. Hold on, so awesome. Thank you. We're so thankful for that. And now, without further ado, let us get into the chaos. After learning of a secret meeting involving a Sahuagin Baron and supposedly the Harbor Master, you all decided to crash that party and made your way to the secret location in the dead of night. Arriving to a hidden sea cavern underneath the docks, you all quickly ran through the guard defenses out into place by the two parties involved in this meeting. Along the way, you saw a half-orc being tortured by some sort of yellow elf-looking creature who had a mysterious black liquid in a syringe and had seemingly been injecting him with it. Freeing him and allowing him to join your ranks, Cole seemed to be a good asset with a common goal, freeing Brig. Adventuring onward through the cavern, you ran and finally approached a room with double doors and muffled voices speaking behind it. Newt sent his Flizzard, Hog, in to do some recon on the other side of the doors, picking up what was there, seeing the Sahuagin Baron and Harbor Master in some sort of discussion along with a couple bodyguards each. You all devised a plan of attack and commenced. As with all plans in the fantastical world of D&D, it did not go exactly according to plan, and the Harbor Master had laid a trap of his own. Realizing the numbers were not in his favor, he threw and burst an elemental gem containing a water elemental that proved to be a ruthless foe. After battling with the elemental and locking the guards outside, you all realized the toll that it took upon the group. Craeloth and Cable had both been slain along with the elemental. You all quickly pursued the Harbor Master up a series of steps that strangely led into the lower level of the last step in, where Rockin was absent. After getting the departed up into some beds, Violet hustled to the sluiceway to see if Callie could help in any way. Newt and Cole stayed guard over the departed until she returned. When she did, the news was grim. Callie only had the materials available to save one of the fallen. And at that, it was still a chance. After rolling really well, the group decisively chose to bring back Craeloth, cementing Cable to the afterlife. Newly arisen and extremely weak, Craeloth along with the others made their way back to the sluiceway where Newt purchased beds with an extremely heavy tip. The next day you made your way towards the Golden to try and find Sultanix when you ran into an old friend, Harpine. She had some strange creatures that you hadn't seen before, helping her investigate a crudely carved opening in the separation wall between the common step and the Golden. As you all entered and carefully maneuvered through the tunnel, you ran into Callie's right-hand man, Raoul. He had a proposition for you and left the decision ultimately up to you, in which you denied him his chance. He did, however, alert you that just on the other side of the few bricks was the Gold Keep. Breaking into the remnants of the remaining wall, you have seemed to arrive in the kitchen of the Golden. Frightening the chef and servers, they called out in panic, thinking you were more of Borg's men. After a quick conversation, two of Borg's men came in to investigate the ruckus. The door opens, and you see two swashbucklers enter. Roll initiative. Also, guys, you will have some exhaustion.
Yeah, I have 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
I had 2 and it was like,
Gotcha. All right. Let me get to me Newt
that's
Peregrine.
just disadvantage on
ability check.
ability checks, not like combat.
Toast is cold.
And I'm with my 2,000 sheet last time just for you. I go
Two
home.
pair of socks, dog.
I go home where I'm everywhere I go.
All right, let's get in the zone, boys.
Hood.
Okay. So that out there is the kitchen that you all would have entered into. I know that's kind of far away for Landon and Travis, but there's the kitchen you all would have entered into.
And we entered from...
That would have been the wall that you broke back there. Yeah. Can you fix the battle cam, Mitch? You don't have to move that thing. And if we need a box, Hunter's box or Robert's, my box, somebody's box can be used.
I think the camera. Wait, hold
maybe.
on. What's that? You can just.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, those will have to be spread out, and the camera should look down. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so the servers. Can you stand those stools back up? Like there was 2 on this side and 3 on this side of the bar. So this room is extremely crowded. There's all kinds of just stuff everywhere. You got crates that are containing food, and you got of course, the ale kegs, and then you got the 2 double doors that go somewhere that you all don't know. You got this one opened. Those doors opened, and then the chef and servers over there. You all are like huddled up in that tunnel entryway.
Did you break the door down? I don't remember who broke the door down.
I think so. It sounds like something that
Just
Oh, God. Can you fix all that? Yeah.
How tall is the ceiling?
in here, probably like 12 feet. It's not the just like a cathedral style room, but it's got plenty of
Big old mini. Big old mini.
Sirs, do you not see us cooking in here? Get out! Out with you away.
Bust down the wall. No, the pastries. My cabbages.
Oh my gosh. Alright. We roll for them.
Where's Newt at? Is he up there? Newt, where you at?
Woo!
Sir.
Woo! Natural 20!
Yeah, use it on that initiative.
Yeah. Good. Get it all out now.
Oh, I'm gonna say I just met people.
Anybody got higher than a 24?
Oh shit, where's this room?
Well, hold up. There we go. Not Newt.
25, 20 to 15.
I feel like I got that out right now.
Oh.
I never rolled good on initiative.
15 to 10.
I got 11.
13. I got 13.
Okay, you all go the same time. Alright, so what you got? Okay. So,
He did.
Yeah. Well, you rolled 15 then. Oh, 15.
oh, okay.
Just prank, bro.
I got 4.
Yeah, I played it. You did that last time.
I didn't die, so.
Oh, yeah. Also, our Penny's with y'all. She's probably in the back, though.
I'm pretty sure she's up front.
Pretty sure actually she's
Her
just
arm
spread
is
out
broke.
in case anything comes flying.
She didn't hit it anyway.
How can I hit you?
I don't know what happened to it. I gotta try and find it.
This is sick.
Yeah, future characters, when we go on, like, I'm excited to paint. You know, like,
Yeah.
I've learned a lot since I've started. Okay, our Penny got a 10. Alright, so you got
15.
13, and then you had an 11, Craig.
Correct.
Alright, Newt, what you got? Alright. First off, the guy on the left is going to kind of look and see what's going on. Then he's just going to rush towards you, Cole. Hunter, can you move him?
Which one?
The one on the left.
We were just
So he'll move like
construction
diagonal and then forward.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So what are you doing? We're construction workers told to break this wall down.
And then he takes out his rapier and he...
So that is mighty mean. That is some bullshit.
First one is a 18 to hit.
Who's he attacking? Me?
No, Cole.
Cold rain.
Slide. The one on the very first page.
It hits.
You suffer 9 points of piercing damage.
Jesus, this isn't fun. It ain't gone.
Hits again.
I got 24 arrows. You all.
7 points of piercing damage. I missed.
3 attacks?
Yep.
Fuck.
What is he?
I'm still
Cole,
working
you're
with one.
I'm up. I think I'm down.
Where I used to be. Up-down bird. That what y'all used to call me, an up-down bird?
Oh, yeah.
Up-down bird was the chicken or something like that.
Yeah.
If you can pass through your allies too if you need to. Yeah, that Craeloth mini looks so much better even from back here. I mean, this guy's alright, but he's still like bandit style.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
like
off.
a more official.
Yeah, that fits the character so much better.
That's a reactor.
It's easier on the eyes.
Gummit. I didn't know you had that. Is that a fire too, or is that no special magic? He's got 2 daggers. I'm assuming just a pirate.
Oh, I seen the ear and I thought it was a mouth. That was a good arrow. Or a nose.
Can I get around? Well, never mind.
Can you eat a rat?
Can I get around, like to the backside? Or to
Of
the side or something?
him? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move diagonal.
Yeah. Let's do that. On that. Guess that's the wall. Green nonsense you got around here. Geez, this ain't no fun. I guess I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Pretty good idea.
You don't.
Start the DM rolling fire.
Oh, okay. That's why. Plus your intelligence modifier.
We need to start combining moves.
Oh wait, yeah. So
Is
whatever
it
spellcasting modifier is.
Cast cure wounds on
Ah.
my ass, and I'll.
How much did you get?
Got 12. Got the max.
Oh, there you go. So you got, what, all but 4 points back? That's pretty good. Alright, next up, is that all for you, Cole?
Yeah, man.
It is this other guy's turn. Yeah, you can. He's gonna do the only thing you can do. He is going to throw his dagger at you, Cole.
Dagger.
It's gonna be a dagger. He's got 3 attacks.
So I've got 1 dagger though. I missed. So the dagger like skids across the wall behind you and goes right beside you, Craeloth, on down the tunnel. He's gonna move up to. Actually, yeah, he's just gonna move up against the backside of his friend. They feel like their best opportunity is to keep you on this tunnel. All right, Violet.
Alright. Well, they want to stand off and come up here. I will move here. And then I will cast Burning Hands. Just get them 2.
Okay. Dexterity saves.
Next save. Is this a first level?
The guy directly in front of you rolled a 9.
Fails.
The guy behind him rolled a 14.
That is my save. That's a DC.
Okay.
They take 10 points of damage. Fire damage.
The other guy takes 5. Okay. So you just the guy in front has nowhere to go. He just takes it, but the guy behind him is kind of shielded by his friend, and the flames just wrap around and hit him. All right, Craeloth, if you're done, Violet.
Yeah.
Craeloth.
Gonna use a bonus action to summon my echo on top of the countertop.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Roll D4. That's a 4.
Who is it?
Oh, 4. Was that again?
That is a bandit.
Okay.
And so you hear the
Yeah. Moaning bandit. And then I'm going to attack from my location, attack the bandit right in front of Violet.
Okay, so like
That's a 15, 21 to hit.
hits.
That is 7 slashing damage.
7 slashing damage.
Is he looking pretty crispy, pretty cut up?
Nah, he looks like he's fine in him.
Alright, I'm gonna unleash Incarnation and attack the same bandit from my Echo's location.
Okay,
4 plus, that's a 10.
miss.
Alright, that's it.
The bandit's too busy kind of screaming out into the heaven. He looks around, you just see the hollowed eyes with the black running out, and he swings and misses.
If you kept your eyeballs, you could hit.
Alright, Harpenne's turn. She... Let's see...
Generic
She
siren.
reaches out in front of
No,
her.
this is Dragon.
Is it?
100%. First one, Dragon.
Long time.
This is generic rock.
I don't think she was.
Maybe. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a little different. It's very simple.
She is going to look through there, and she sees that guy in the back, and you hear her just say, Hasklawa. And
She's speaking
a vine,
in tongues.
all of a sudden, from the side of the wall, you just see like the wall begin to crumble. Then this vine reaches out and just surrounds the guy's torso, begins to squeeze. He gets a strength save. He fails.
What does she reach out with? Because it doesn't look like she has a hand.
She has one hand. It's like on the expanse. It's in a little tube. It's growing. It can still do things. Yeah.
Take my strong hand. Get the giblets.
She is concentrating, and he is restrained. And Newt, it will be your turn.
I'm gonna cast Grease
Okay.
where his echo is, like under the table. Because it goes 10 feet, so it'll get those two dudes.
Okay. So now they're standing in grease.
Man.
What does that do?
Difficult terrain.
John
Dexterity
shows
save.
up in the future.
There's a deck save.
Yeah.
Or do they fall?
I just wanted to reread restraint real quick. That way I'm familiar with
Disadvantage on attacks.
Can't move. Has
it.
advantage.
Attack rolls against it have advantage.
Automatically fail dexterity saving throws.
Ooh. Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage on dexterity saving. Oh, it's stunned and paralyzed.
Alright, so 2 dexterity saving throws, and oh boy in the back's got disadvantage.
Boy.
Well, he rolled a 7, and then the guy in front of him rolled a 12.
Need a 14.
So they both fail. So they both. So you can push them down flat. Dang. All right. Anything else, Luke? He said nope. All right. Back to the top. The guy in the front. He's going to have his movement to stand back up.
Oh,
That's rude.
the guy in the front standing up.
Can they get back up, Mitchell? How's Grease read? Or is he
Creature that
stuck?
enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on the saving throw. It's just a slick.
So I mean, you can stand back up, but then you gotta make a save throw again.
Yeah, at the end of his turn, he has to make another saving throw to see if he can remain standing.
Okay, so he stands back up for now. We don't have to move him anyways. And then he's going to.
What a nice little trap.
He's got 3 options here. So, Travis, you are 1, 2. Hunter, you're 3, 4. Landon, you're 5, 6. Mitchell, roll a d6. So he looks at you, Cole. He tries to hit you with his rapier. Miss. Well, we got 3 attacks. He seeks a poke at you, Craeloth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 24.
Yep.
Stuff for 10 points of piercing damage. And then at you, Violet, he swings a dagger with a 19. Oof, barely hits. Deals 7 points of piercing damage as he just sinks it into your shoulder. Alright, Cole.
Give me a light, Cole.
So
You
are
gotta
those?
make that save to see these.
Oh, yeah, I gotta make a save. We call a trap. 19. So he saves, he remains standing. Okay. Yeah,
Are
Cole.
you still in the grease though?
Yes.
Which one's standing?
The one in the front. The one in the back can't because he don't have any speed because he's restrained, so he's on the ground indefinitely.
Alright, so can I climb on that barrel?
Yeah.
I want to climb on the barrel.
Roll me a athletics check just to make sure you can do it. I mean, it's not super hard. So.
Here's a nat one slips off the barrel.
I mean, that's about it.
Donkey.
Ah, got 6.
Total. What'd you roll?
Got 4.
You attempt to get up there, and you kind of slide back down. You're like, ah. But I'll say that was your movement, so you still got your action, bonus action.
You're not in
I will do.
Because it's only 10 feet. Grease is on the table and everything.
I will do firebolt on the grease.
Okay. Roll to hit. Permanently.
18.
Yeah.
20 actually.
So you hit. What's the damage of firebolt?
1d10.
1d10. Okay, so the fire. We'll say. So it's. What we gonna do? We'll do. Yeah, I mean, you hit the grease around it. Instead of just hitting one target, it's going to get both of them. So do 1d10 damage, and it's what's going to be applied to both of them. And the grease. And it's wooden in here. Just keep in mind.
Oh no.
Echo's in the grease though, right?
Yes. So
Okay, I say Echo's gone.
yeah, because he'll lose his hit point. Well, no, the grease is on the ground. You had him on top of the counter, so it's fine.
Was the counter greasy?
No,
Oh, okay.
just on the ground, right, Mitchell?
Yeah,
That's where you put it.
They said under the table.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
9.
Ooh. Okay. So the fire. Just so we got our markers in this. My gosh. There you go. Let's just keep in mind where the fire's at. For you and me.
Burn it down.
What a battle map. Alright.
It's a grease fire.
The green guy's turn. He's restrained.
Don't use water.
He's prone. He's not near anybody. This dude's just screwed. Alright, anyway, and he threw his dagger. Alright, Violet, you're up. He's like, help me! Yelling at his friend.
I'm getting thirsty.
I guess. How's this guy look? Pretty beat up.
I mean, he's got some scratches and stuff, but he's not like on death's door or anything.
And he's not within 5 feet of me, right? He's scooted back.
Not purposely.
Okay. Where can this thing?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he didn't. Probably when we laid him back, he got moved.
Alright, spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Boom.
What's your spiritual weapon again?
Morning Star Mace, but we don't have many for that. So
I meant to give this as your spiritual weapon. I had it back here. I think that one's more accurate.
yeah.
Not exactly, but it's close. Here, I'll keep going.
Spiritual weapon. 17.
Hits. Just hits.
10 points of damage.
Oh! Now he's looking bloody.
And then as my bonus action, for my action, I'll use that
Sacred
one spell.
Flame?
Sacred Flame, there we go.
Okay.
Dex save.
14.
That's my freaking
Alright. You done, Violet?
spell. Yes, sir.
Craig.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm like, look, there's fire behind you, and then I'm gonna attack from my echo's position. If I trick him into looking behind him, it's gonna echo him right in the face.
So he turns, and then Echo's like, ha!
Yeah. That's a 18 to hit.
Hits.
1 on the damage, 5 slashing damage.
5 slashing. He's starting to show a little bit of panic, like, I probably need to get out of here.
What's on fire at this point?
The grease.
Are they still in it?
Yeah. So in your turn,
It's a big old mess right there, this kid.
That's it.
Getting nasty.
yeah, so we'll transition to at the end of your turn. If they're still in it, we'll do Friday. Okay. Harpenne's turn.
That guy's on the ground, prone, wrapped up in a vine in a grease fire, isn't he?
Yeah, he's having a bad day.
What's the kitchen staff doing there? All these?
We done set the fire in the kitchen. Ain't having a wedding now.
Harpenne just kind of looks around Newt and Violet. She's like, hey, can you give me just a little lane to see?
Yes, ma'am.
And then she just...
Look at me.
And you see the guy standing in the middle of the fire, the fire's licking around him, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, all this, just the sea vapor and humidity in the air just sticks to him. Then you see crystals form and start breaking across his body. He has to make a Constitution saving throw. He fails. He takes D6 of cold damage.
800 frostbite.
I only dealt 1. God. She's like, I thought it'd do. It's the fire. Okay. Newt.
It's never happened before.
You're just so hot.
It's so hot.
I'm on mine, sliver, old boy up front that's standing.
Okay, that's a intelligence or charisma. Intelligence saving throw. He gets a 16. He's like, ha, not in my head while these flames are burning my clothes.
He's too ignorant.
I'm gonna be like,
as much as you think.
Ah, you on fire.
He's too busy. Like, you try to get in there, and he's too busy. He didn't pay attention.
At least toes mine. Just
All right, at the end of your turn, roll a d10. Let's see how much damage they suffer since they're still in the fire.
Here.
it's the one that doesn't have a 10 on it.
Okay.
Fucking.
That would not.
That's the last
That's
thing
some
that rolled
wimpy
too.
fire.
All right, I need you to roll a 1d4, Newt.
I guess we'll like one glue.
Another square around the fire gets enveloped.
Both directions or one?
The chef and the server, just one square around it. Like, if it's a 4-piece square, it's all a square. One more layer of squares. All the chef and the other servers, and they're like, ah! They just tear off. They come running through these other doors.
This door? Or
Yeah.
that door?
The one that's closed. They push them open.
Just stay open.
Yep.
So we can see.
We're not even anywhere over there.
We're not.
I mean, you all can see bits and pieces of what's in here
Here
now.
we go. It's what I want. Give me some hints. We just see more doors, yeah. Take it. That's what I was
Well, those are the same doors, but
in the middle of the hallway.
yeah, they would be open to those other doors.
Alright.
Because it's two different maps with the doors. All right. Was that all for your turn, Newt?
Yeah.
It's the guy in the front. He's like, he's gonna try and leap over the counter, trying to run.
I'm gonna hit it with my mace.
He goes to get up. The grease is just too slick. He slides back down.
I'm like,
That was his bonus action because his
So
dash.
he didn't leave.
No, not yet.
Is he on prone again?
Bonus action dash. And he'll turn it. So he uses action to try again.
This boy left up.
Yeah.
This is a mess.
Okay, that time he gets up on top of the counter beside the Echo. He's still in the flames, but he does get so he would leave all of your all's space.
Let me ask you, how does fire work? If you move through it on your turn, does it?
I think when he ends his turn there.
Well, it technically did it on your turn.
I'm doing it on
Okay,
your
okay.
turn though. Yeah.
Okay, I got a 15 to hit.
I got an 18 to hit.
Miss, hit.
You ready for his damage, boys?
Oh, that's 6 to hit. Or
Could be with your hammer.
hammer.
Go to actions.
Because you still have your hammer out.
Oh, yeah, same thing.
16?
For 6.
Oh, just or
Oh, so I hit.
yes, you hit.
Conk is
Bonk!
bonk.
3 points of damage.
Big bonk.
He
No,
was,
little bonk.
Little bonk.
you like, as he climbs up there, you just smash him on the back. He's like, God, and gods, and just keeps going. So he does get up
By
there.
the 9.
He'll be up there on that counter, trying to get away.
Do the fire and the flames.
Yeah.
He carries on.
Okay. Cole.
So is the fire in in front of the counter now too? I guess.
Yeah, it's
It's in the.
I think you're in it. If it was spread out one.
That's what I'm thinking.
oh, well then you would suffer 1 point of fire damage.
Well, it. Anybody got any ways to put out fire?
You'll have to play with it, Hunter, and see if you can tell. We can remove grease now because the fire will basically tell us.
It probably didn't burn up anyway.
Yeah, it's probably gone. If you have to, just move that stuff out of the way.
It's all the way to the wall.
Okay, so yeah, Landon, you are in the fire. And that's as far out as you can get.
We can see the whole kitchen on fire.
Is it on the counter too, or is the counter still? it's
The
just
counter
looking at-
hasn't caught yet, but it's starting to get. It looks like it's starting to. Like the paint's
It's
starting
just
to.
on the back side of it. I can't put
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah, you're good. I was trying.
Now, this
Right.
isn't like a complete just like standing in the middle of a
Burning house.
burning house. Like I mean, it's still like bursts of flames here and there. It's not a full-fledged thing. But it's enough to where if you're in that general area, you're gonna take some heat damage.
I love a boy laying down in the fire group.
He
Just napping in the flames.
he can't. I mean, his
Think he's
movements.
napping, he's
Our
just
pennies is
screaming.
like. Only thing is if it expands one more, it'll probably burn our vine up.
The people are just all right there in the middle of it, right? You can't get through really.
I rolled a
No, they move.
He moved, so there's a little bit of room. He's up on that counter, and you got one guy laying over here to the right, but the flames are starting to kind of dance around you.
All right.
So what do you want to do? I guess.
I want to get on the wall though, right? Because we're standing right next to water.
Okay, to get on that side, you would have to go through him.
But it's not gonna
I'm gonna say that'd be difficult terrain, so it'll cost double movement for every square to get on the other side.
Okay.
So if you only need to go 15, I think you might be able to get there because you can pass through the spiritual weapon fine. So 5, and that would be 20. So you would still have 5 feet, and well, you could get just on the other side of him. Is that what you want to do?
Let's go.
Okay.
So you're going where? We're on the other side of
The restraint.
Floor, yeah.
He's on this side. Yeah.
So you're not in fire anymore.
Take my hand, bonk him on the head.
Okay.
While he's on the ground.
You get advantage because he's. Well, I technically get double advantage, but you only got one advantage, so.
Give me all. Oh. 15.
That's missing.
Miss.
Ow! He's restrained. Ow, I missed. He's restrained, laying down in the fire. You still miss. I got ash in my eye.
Wait, yeah, I mean. Yeah, sorry, bud. He wiggles free just
Maybe
enough
you
to
hit him,
roll.
You hit him right in
and
the
he goes,
armor.
Yeah, you hit him in the armor. Deflected the blow.
He's not wearing any.
He's got 18 armor then.
Yeah, swashbuckler. He's
He's wiggling like
He has
this.
suave defense. No armor, no shield. His AC includes his charisma modifier. Pirates, man. All right.
That's why you use robots.
Is that all for you?
I reckon.
He's gonna lay there and take his punch, but now you're close enough. He's like, screw you! Tries to swap at you at disadvantage.
With what?
His rapier.
His charisma modifier.
Through his dagger.
Disadvantage is still a 16.
He's an idiot. He can swipe a team, but he can swipe it in the front.
I'm going to use my, he has bonus reaction.
Okay.
Shield.
Shield. So what's your armor class now?
I think 21.
Okay. You missed both. Alright.
Cashier, you just step on
Violet.
him.
Okay, bonus action. Spiritual weapon. We'll bonk this dude up on the table. Maybe. 25.
Hits.
Yeah.
Lord.
Ooh, max damage. 12 points of damage.
Oh man. He's looking bad. The spiritual weapon comes down and you catch like the side of his cheek and it just gashes. You see the jawbone and the blood's running out. You see his tongue flopping around.
Move right here. Guiding bolt.
God.
Maybe if I can press cast. Let's count. Ooh, that's better. 22.
Hits.
Oh, that's 46.
I mean, you'd have to roll bad. Not killing.
Not great.
I was like, you're one.
There's 2 ones there. But 12.
And he just incinerates in a burst of radiance. Gone.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That's action bonus action. So
Okay.
I guess I'll move. I'll move one space closer to this.
Okay. Craeloth.
Okay, the Echo's gonna move right here on the end of the counter. It's not. There's no flames like in immediate vicinity that are like gonna burn me, is there? At the end of the counter,
Probably like the floor of where he's at.
but like up on the counter, am I safe?
You're probably okay for it.
Okay.
Depending on what the roll is here in a minute.
Well, okay. Okay.
The roll that Newt does will determine how fast it's spreading.
Okay. Well, then it's gonna move one more since the fire seems to be spreading. And I'm still within 15-foot range.
Okay.
And then I'm using my bonus action. Oops, I should have sat down. Bonus action swap. And then I'm gonna kill Newt. Sorry. And then I'm gonna attack with the halberd
Okay.
from my location. That's a 22 to hit.
Hits.
That's a. It's got a dot. That's a 9, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Plus 4. That's 13 slashing damage. Oh, I had advantage. Let me see if I get a crit.
Oh yeah, you do because you're prone. So you come down with the halberd after swapping places. In front of you, Newt, the Craeloth's body just kind of turns black into a shadow and then just gone. And then reappearing is a bandit who turns and looks at you eyeless and goes, Alright. Anything else, Craeloth?
No peas everywhere, parts backers.
Harpenna's. I'm gonna say Harpenna's vine's probably burned up by now, so she's done concentrating. The guy's no longer restrained.
What do you think that bad day?
because it's only got 1 hit point, and the fire's probably spread to it by now. Okay.
I'm not gonna pick him up.
She is going. She's gonna kind of look around. Is anybody hurting?
I'm missing 7 health.
I mean, I'm missing 10.
Probably not enough to fail.
She's gonna be like, I'm ready to.
She put the fire out.
She's gonna do.
Yeah, well, that's only like a 5 foot by 5
Mhm.
foot thing.
She's got shape water. It's only 5 feet though, 5 feet cube. She's like, starts putting out some of the flames, and just in front that she can see in front of, I guess, in front of the echo. All right, Newt.
Shoot him with mine bullets.
13.
Gotta get a 14.
Woo!
1d4 now.
Or
Or the 1d6?
That's 26. But
I feel like
it's
your all's
also
DCs are so low. It's just we're early
got
level.
level 4, bro. Level 4.
Nah, you're right, it's 24.
It's
No,
up. That's
26.
26.
Psychic damage and subtract. Okay.
It's, no, not
It's
What's,
motherfucker.
1.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the spell's called.
And he's got a 1 for his next saving throw. -1.
No, it's not. He just has to roll one.
What?
If you the next saving throw he makes, he subtracts a d4 after he gets hit by mind sliver. But he was rolling the d4 now.
And then I look at him.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, eyeless bandit. I'm just like. I'm trying to touch his eyes.
You just go through him. He's like, oh. Cole, you're up.
Interesting.
Newt's back here. Oh, let me do some research.
That dude's still on the ground? Just hanging out?
Yeah, I mean, he can't. Yeah. He hasn't changed yet.
It's just a matter of time, man. I guess I'm just gonna whack him in the head.
Oh, wait. 1d4.
No.
2 squares. And we're going to say the flames are starting to get a little better, but Harpene is trying to counter the backside.
Is there water
So,
anywhere in
roll a d10, Mitchell. Huh?
there? Is there a sink in here anywhere?
I see some kegs. There's some ale.
Oh, God!
Harpene, 10 damage. Cole, 10
I don't
damage.
think Arpenia takes.
Or, I mean, Violet. Violet, 10 damage.
Oh, we're about to
Cole,
die.
10 damage. The guy laying down, 10 damage.
This ain't good, fellas.
It's firing a little bit out of control.
Alright. Okay, now your turn, Cole. Sorry. I had to, make you hurt.
Is there water anywhere in here?
Free action to look around, see what you can see.
There's some kegs. You tried to climb on those kegs, remember?
Yeah, my foot not go through it or something.
Like a keg.
You don't see any water, but, I mean,
You're lucky it'll be ale or alcohol. It'll light the whole place.
it's probably ale or wine, you would assume. So.
You said all the people left, right?
They all ran away.
Yeah, the chefs and servers, yeah, they ran out. They were like, screw this.
I guess I'll back up to this doorway.
Okay.
Just leave. Let this dude burn to death and just leave him. Not even fight him no more.
It's not restrained, I just didn't want to pick it up.
Ain't it crappy? You roll max damage when you.
When everybody's
half your
in it.
friends are in it.
When nobody's in it, I roll a 1.
Guess I'll just use fireball on him. My queen does enough for all the shit.
There you go. Burn him up. He's looking pretty rough.
25.
It's.
Eight.
8 points of damage. Yeah, he's looking pretty beat up. And it's his turn. He's going to try to stand up. He makes it. And he looks at you, Violet, and he's just like, disengage. Bonus action, disengage, and he comes running towards you, Cole, to try and get out. you're in his way.
I see that.
Miss. Miss. So he's just panicked. He's scared. He's in front of Cole now, and he runs away from you.
Is he on
There.
fire?
Yeah, like his clothes are burning. His face is all singed and burnt and swollen from being bopped and boinked and stabbed.
Whoa.
But
That's like a quick 6 second
That's
point.
before we got in there.
Oh boy, you got some explaining to do.
Violet, did you want to take a opportunity attack?
You said he bonus action disengage.
Oh yeah, he did. Sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
Violet.
he would like to, but he can't.
I mean, I'd love to.
Right.
You know how that goes.
Sometimes I forget their abilities.
He wants to boink.
Is this an open space?
Yeah, you can get there.
Okay. I think y'all got that. Can I? Is there anything I can do to try and put the fire out?
What do you want to do?
Ain't no water.
No
water, no water.
Kegger.
I'm scared. Don't know what might come out.
It's full of gasoline.
That's what we keep the Briscoe.
We're in the Gold Keep, right? Where's the wedding taking place?
The gardens.
The gardens.
But
Those barrels are red.
gardens
It's video
of the
game
Gold
logic. They're gonna blow.
Blow up. It's got TNT written on
It's
it.
in the golden. In the garden.
Crash Bandicoot.
Is there anything like over here
Buried in Nitro Balls.
that I can see? Nothing's just open spaces.
Yeah.
And is there?
You're
there's
trying to
no-
look through like licking flames and stuff.
There's
now,
no distinguishable marks on these barrels.
Ain't nothing.
roll a perception check. Let's see.
After this is over, I'm going to get a Crash Bandicoot and
18.
run through these flames.
You, just in your time here at Maple Dock, you've kind of noticed some things about Umbly having a big U. One of them has a big U on the side of it.
It's the ale.
Big ooh.
Remember his ale being pretty alcoholic.
What could possibly go wrong?
Come on, guys. It's hard to set beer on fire.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm just going to use my mace and I'll just beat the front of the casket.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, you have anything.
Oh God, decent wood. Oh, it's a 10.
That just hits. I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Let me double check. I have
Roll
it here.
damage 1. You didn't get it through.
What should be a 12 and he missed.
I got my spiritual weapon in too, but I need to stream half a centimeter line.
Yeah, it's not even working.
Oh no!
Barely
You hit it
missed.
and you bounce off.
Oh no.
All right, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's better. 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wood put up a bear fighting that dude on the ground.
Wood's armor class is 15.
You mean to roll? Do I need to roll damage?
Yeah, there's just. I haven't made up number in my head.
Well, it's 6 damage.
It's starting to leak out of the size,
It's a
but
strong ass cast.
it's starting to leak out, but you haven't like totally. It looks like one more just nudge and it's gonna. All right, Craig.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, unless you have anything else. That's action, bonus action, so you still got movement and free action.
He had made up number instead of it changed.
What's your number? Like higher than yours.
Number is yours plus 1.
It was 8.
Yeah, okay.
It was.
8.
What was the
8.
row? 100.
That cask has got more health.
Yeah,
It's got like a third of my
the
health.
person in this party can relate damage consistently.
What was the saving throw? 100 plus 1.
It didn't do as much as you thought it would.
If I'm on the table, am I still taking damage? Are the flames that high? Are the flames as high as the table?
At this point, they're as high as they look.
No, not yet.
Okay, well I'm gonna give up on the table.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's pretty easy to do since all the grease is burned up. So, Craeloth.
Alright, so I'm gonna kill this guy.
Okay.
Bringing the halberd down. I missed.
So he looks at you just in time and he backs up and the halberd goes.
I'm gonna get a little bit further away from the fire, I guess. Yeah.
This way?
Yeah, a little bit. Just one. Yeah. That's
There.
Yeah.
This is an awful nice cask right there that you can.
One of these failed butt sequences, but we just keep missing over and over, just don't get blood.
Okay. Arpene's turn. She's like, God.
The fire! Kill him with fire! Before I his eggs. Everything comes up.
You ever been on Netflix and seen the movie The House?
House? I don't think so.
That movie's either got some very deep meaning, or
She's just gonna-
it's high as hell, and they wrote it, and the whole house is on fire.
She's just going to keep trying to put out this flame. So that left side, like where the wall is, your spiritual weapon or whatever, it's gone. That flame can be gone. So she's putting a dent into the flames. Alright. Newt.
That dagger that he chucked, I'm gonna catapult her
I'll
right back
leave
at
me
him.
on the fire.
Okay. Well, wait. The dagger probably doesn't weigh a pound.
Does it have to weigh a pound?
1 to 5 pounds.
A dagger doesn't weigh a pound?
He uses a dagger with a
How
rock.
much
tied
does
to
the
it.
dagger weigh? Maybe it does.
We left up at one time, I killed
It's
that
like a
kid.
little butterfly knife or
That you
something.
did.
Oh, yeah. Typically weigh over 1 pound. Yeah, sling it down. It's just going to do piercing damage instead of bludgeoning.
Oh, it's a dex of 14.
Dex of 14. Natural 1.
So it's critical damage, right?
If only. Actually, no. Screw is overboard.
I was thinking that'd be nice.
I mean, if y'all want to play
So
that.
they read it 8 piercing.
You all have to. I feel like you all roll more saves than I do.
No, we failed more saves.
12 damage.
Woo!
Piercing.
On 3d8.
So the dagger just
That's about
implants
right.
right in his back. And he's like, ah! And he's burnt. He's bleeding out of several places. It looks rough.
Why won't you die, old man?
I need you to roll a d4 and then a d10.
Ain't nobody in the fire.
Now they are.
So it expands out 2 and up 2. So probably everybody at this point is in it unless you're in the tunnel.
It's the whole room.
Yeah, the whole room. So and a
Except for over here.
So what's the deal with old RPN? What she's been doing? Is it catching back on fire?
It's just pushing. No, it's where she's at. It's not. But
That's
so
mainly this side and that side.
So this right there here is fine.
Like this chunk.
yeah, that chunk right there.
Square.
Because she can only do 5 feet at a time per turn. So Violet, Bad Guy, Craeloth, and Cole all. Did you roll a d10?
Oh man. Please God be low.
6. They all suffer 6 damage. Now you all added the element of fire to this. Good job. Cole, you're up.
So that guy's running towards me, right?
Yeah.
Still?
Well, he's like down on one knee, burnt, bloody,
He
on
just
the verge of
Captain
death.
Sano at this point.
If I miss, he's gonna tackle me and I'll wait burn to death. That's the problem.
We're all gonna burn to death. At this point.
I guess I'm gonna baseball swack him in the head.
Okay, roll a hit.
Before long, the fire gonna be seeping through these doors in this room. Gonna burn the whole damn castle down.
It didn't hit. This is pathetic.
What's a 1? Oh, it's a 7.
Miss. Alright, it's his turn, and he's like, move! And tries to hit you and knock you out of the way. 21.
That does it.
You gonna take it?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
8 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna go to 0, but then I got my relentless endurance.
Oh yeah. Next attack misses. Okay.
Burn to death.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Violet.
Violet. Okay, bonus action. We're gonna hit this cask again with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Oh well, it's a 16. 9 plus 7, 16.
Just misses.
Damn hit the cask?
Oh, no, yeah. It's,
Craeloth!
there's so much going on in my brain right
It's all
now.
class
He
with
looked at me for a while
another.
too. He was like, just knew.
I'm trying to think of what's happening in the next room while you all are still finishing this.
He was like, I know last
9
time.
points of damage.
He said, I know
It-
last time I told you it was 15. But
It's-
it's 100 plus 1.
Roll a roll a d8. So 2. It's beginning. There's gonna be more of it flow out, but right now 2 squares all around that casket that you've busted is dousing the flames.
Okay. So 2 squares around it.
Yeah.
So I can stand right here and not be in it.
Yeah.
Can I reach the other one from there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hit it with my mace.
Okay.
19.
Hits. 8
I
damage.
can't do 8 damage, so. Oh.
1.
I didn't even roll it. Just
Put a little dent in
a
it.
magnet in that thing or something.
All right,
It's a
Craeloth.
plastic die.
All right.
I ain't seen the 6 in days, man.
I guess I need to kill this motherfucker. If I could hit. Well,
Put out the fire!
Alright, fuck it.
This dude's stout. He's been tied up.
Alright, how far is the cast
He's
from me?
fire.
Is it this one you're trying to get?
Well, yeah, but there's one right in front of you, too.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
behind the door.
I'm picking up this fucking cast and I'm just slamming it on the fucking ground. I ain't
try to
fucking around
hit him with it?
No, I'm getting splash
Trying to
damage, getting the fire out of my face.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm
Just roll damage, because I mean you can handle that. Wait. Well, what's your
bugbears
It's
have
Travis
this thing
Hunt's
where you can pick up things.
you're
one
considered
size larger
yeah no
than
you're
you.
considered large.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you can pick it up.
Okay. Well, I did. If
It may not be all the way full anyway.
Yeah, if I'm doing the damage from a halberd, it's 10.
That's not good.
Okay, so yeah, it just busts, and so roll a d8.
You
3.
whack these things 3 times.
3. So
He needs that one
3
time.
wherever you bursted it at, 3 squares around it.
I basically did it with my feet.
So this flame on this side where Cole's at's gone.
Does the guy, is he out of fire now? He no longer burns?
It's not even air hunter. It'd be just on the backside of the counter now, because
Oh.
you did 2. Like it'll probably just be that back
Like
square.
back here?
Yeah, just that back corner.
Does the guy, is he no longer on fire?
He's no longer on fire. He's covered in meat.
Covered in meat.
He just
Um,
stinks.
I thought he said covered in meat.
Harpine's like,
Aren't we all?
maybe this time. She kills him with frostbite. So after the ale sticks to him, she's like, huh. I always like my drinks on ice. Whoosh, and then he's
This
just.
reminds me like Austin Powers, and that guy's like, I'm not quite dead yet.
You shot me!
All right,
How much health did he have left?
1.
Damn. I just want to run up to him and punch him in the face and see what happens.
All right.
That wasn't no fun. The whole left side of the
Hey, we beat the final boss of Maple Dog.
Craeloth, take this other cask over and put that fire in.
Yeah, I'm taking the other
But
cast.
you can just pick it up and slam it down to break.
So you all have completely wrecked the kitchen of the Gold Keep. There is most of it is burnt or at least singed. The casks of mead and ale that were in there and wine have been busted.
And the bright side, maybe this will postpone the wedding. Probably ain't even here.
They were cooking for the wedding, unfortunately.
Violet.
We've been cooking nothing for a while.
No.
With your passive perception, you and Harpine hear muffled talking from the other room, and you probably pick up words like, "Someone's in the kitchen."
No shit.
Is that fire all gone now? All that fire?
Yeah, it's gone.
He sees smoke rolling out here. People screaming, blood splattered. I think someone's in there.
How do you know, though?
Is there anything left? Like anything? Or is it just nothing? Like burnt up?
It's just
No
burnt.
trash, no nothing.
It's burnt. The food that was in there is burnt or smoky. Like it's just. But everybody, if you're kind of like listening, you can roll a perception check. If you're because I would assume you all are trying to get attuned to your
What
surroundings.
is what? I need one piece of food. Is there anything in there? Like, no matter the condition, unless it's just burnt.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I mean, you can find it.
I have like 10 rations in my pack.
No, pitch for something later on.
13.
With
20,
disadvantage,
15.
I ain't
Oh, with disadvantage?
I did. Not
He's
you.
exhausted.
15.
I ain't listening. I'm looking for food.
Okay. So, Violet and Craeloth, you all hear a voice that says, "It's okay. The job's almost done anyway." And it's familiar. Roll a history check.
Wow.
4. Not picking up on it.
12.
I did, yeah. I had it set for
Can I guess who it is?
Yeah.
Is it dipshit came down from Matthias' court?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to Wheel of Fortune right there and see if I got it right.
You remember hearing this voice on the boat the first, or when you all were all investigating the ship.
son of a bitch.
Does it sound like the assassin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got a bone to pick with him.
How far down this hole are we? Like, how far away is it to outside?
So we don't hear anybody like moving toward the doors?
Probably like, I don't know, 100 feet or so.
I want to call my little servant.
You just heard those voices and you heard a door shut.
Hey, Abigail. What's your name? What's your name? Sorry.
Abigail.
What's his name? I can't remember names today.
That's why you have a bug.
I got it right here.
Mitchell and name. What's your name?
She doesn't even pay attention to it. Abigail.
I mean, at least there's an I in it.
Nate really said that to her. He's like, "Hey, Abigail." I mean,
You think it's the dude that preached you?
Yes.
Very well. Yeah, I just want to end the conversation there.
do we want you? I mean, do we need to take a rest? Because Cole looks pretty rough.
I can get us a heal if we take about 10 minutes.
I'm fine with
It's
that.
quicker than a short rest.
Yeah. I think we probably need it. These two bandits about whooped our ass. Or squashies.
They never touched me.
Must have been nice.
I sit there by them. Well, we could tag
I'll
team do
take 10 minutes. I'll do prayer of healing.
Do you want to get in a tunnel so we're out of eyesight? Somebody walks in the kitchen.
And just shut the doors.
So what time is it?
I mean, you all got here at like 11:30, so you're probably pushing towards 12 after this short rest, or after this prayer of healing.
I feel stupid. Almost took you as not.
Yeah, so I'll do prayer of healing.
Yeah, right, Abigail.
Roll with two ones real quick.
Dude, this time I'm gonna bring my little servant guy back in. The one's flying around.
Okay. So you call him, comes back to the
Bruh.
time.
Did you get 2 ones?
No, not much better.
I got one in there.
Everybody gets 7 points of healing. I rolled a 1 and a 2 on D8s.
Harpinian kind of looks around the room. Is anybody hurt?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She comes over to you and she touches you for cure wounds.
1,000 hit points.
You get
This is the first
8.
thing we've done today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my pearl power to get a second level spell slot back.
Okay.
Pearl power.
Anyone else hurting?
Yeah, still a bit.
I'm half health.
Okay, she'll come over. She'll touch you, Violet. Ooh, 12 points of healing. She rolled max heal.
Be nice to roll that way.
Anybody else need? Do you need more, Cole?
And I could use it.
She'll burn her last one. She's here for you guys, so. You get 9 more points. There we go.
Daddy's back.
He's about to find tough for me over here. The hooligans still over here.
Thanks, hooligans.
Okay. Prayer healing. I assume you do a little ceremony to Rhea or whatever.
Yeah.
Abigail.
Strangely, every time that you've prayed to Rhea, you've always felt this radiant presence that kind of exists, whether it's from the goddess herself or the golden one. This time, you don't get that feeling. But the prayer still takes. But you don't get that ominous presence that you had normally had before.
Okay.
Just the weird.
Probably the smoke.
Getting that rapier to pierce me between the ribs. This is the smoke.
Okay.
Ready to proceed?
I believe so.
So
you
we
wanna,
got-
You want to lead the way, Craeloth?
What do you think's in this door? A trio tag team of Borg, Magic East Hooligan, and shit boy?
If I get caught up in a water elemental again, kill it as fast as possible.
Kill it with fire.
We may need to talk our way through this, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm a little exhausted, so I'll do my best, but I'm not at my peak.
I can't do nothing about that. I'm sorry. Oh wait, actually. What is this do? Nope, never mind.
What's out of the game? What are we doing here again? Fully, we're trying to rescue.
You all were trying to find Sultanix.
Yeah, that's right.
You had heard, or Callie basically confirmed that one of her people.
Is being held here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you need a nap, I can shake water into sounds of the ocean breathing.
For 8 hours. I don't think we have that kind of time.
We said last time that I remember some of the jewelry Sultanix had on, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can try and locate object,
Okay.
but it only lasts for 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, we're in the heart of the beast.
And then we go ahead and use it.
Yeah, and then lead the way and tell me which way to go.
Okay. I'll cast locate object on one of his rings.
Okay, and read that real quick.
Locate object. Describe a name or object that's familiar to you. You sense the direction to the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement.
Okay, so it is stationary and it is this way.
Through the doors. So that way.
Towards where the map is built.
Yes.
It's in Norgel at this time.
Alright. You tell me the way, I'm ready to go. Everybody ready?
And that's point toward the door.
Alright.
So you guys open the doors, and you hear a little bit of shuffling and muffled voices as you enter into the hallway of the Gold Keep that's decorated with several paintings and sculptures. Among these several pieces of artwork, there are carpeted stairs, and the bottom half of the walls are also carpeted. The carpet is maroon in color with golden embroidery. The stairs at the end of the hall lead up to the next floor, where there are 2 huge golden doors with a familiar yet shady figure standing out front.
Well, we meet again.
Did you say it was as soon as we step in the doors?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get everybody.
He like holds out his arms, and you see the glint of his. He doesn't have his mask on right now. You see the glint of a tabaxi figure.
While they're talking, is there like rafters?
This is like a cathedral stone.
There's no like ledge or beams or nothing. Anything. I can see my little serpent up there.
I mean, there's like
Like a little perch.
probably not much in here. I mean, there's tables and what you can see out there.
Right. A tabaxi. Ooh, hey kitty.
He says, "Huh. Well, looks like you were one less, but also gained another." You remember this guy, Cole?
Where do I know he's from?
Interrogation. He
We have
says,
a mission we're trying to accomplish. We really don't have time for this. Just pretend we weren't here.
I would dearly hate to stop you from completing your mission. What is it that you seek?
I don't want to tell you.
Nick just pulls up his book. What's this say? It shows him the symbols. Because he's still a little out of it.
Who do you work for? What's your goal?
My goal is much higher than anything that you all would know anything about.
Okay, then if we're nothing to you, then let us pass.
I'm surprised, Violet, you didn't drown in the water.
I'm a good swimmer. that person.
Not necessarily paid, maybe commanded.
The one on the boat that stabbed me.
It is.
I've been stabbed a couple times. No, this is the one that stabbed me in the streets, right?
Pretty sure it's the same one.
I mean, you
One
could,
and the same.
You could infer that. I mean, if he's asking that question, he probably had an idea.
Who do you take orders from?
Do I recognize it? Which one do I
I've been
recognize?
stabbed a couple times.
Both?
Well, yeah. I mean, you didn't hear him speak on the streets, but you heard
I
him.
can see him.
You saw the backside, but I mean, he's not wearing the same clothes as before.
So is that a no?
No, child. I have no idea what you're with. I don't care about books.
What do you work for? Gold? A higher purpose?
Oh, gold. No, gold speaks truths.
Okay. I'll pay you.
You can't pay me as much as what I've already earned.
No, but we can pay you more.
Name your price.
Just let it pass. Give you 100 gold.
100 gold.
A million?
A million would be a start.
I got it back in my cabin.
Where'd you find him?
I'm gonna start just walking forward slowly.
He just watches you. How far you go?
10 feet.
Alright, well, if we're going to do this, at least tell us who commanded you to attack us.
My business is my own. It's not yours.
It is our business because we're involved. It's fair I can ask. Wouldn't you ask in our position?
He just turns and he walks back and goes into the room behind him.
Is there any food on this
Wait,
table?
is there a door here?
Here. No, that's just like there's like a little. The stairs are open. If you would imagine a little railing right here. There's like.
I got you.
And he just turns. He's like, "You're not worth the time."
Is there food on that table?
This place is like immaculately clean.
These doors, they have locks on them?
No.
Do they have like a place to put a little bar or something?
No. It's just like a wooden door with like a key, you know, if you wanted to.
Do I see any traps or anything in the way?
Roll a perception check.
13.
Doesn't seem to be.
Is your magic object finder pointing the same direction he went?
And the door, and then he shuts it.
Is it still that way?
Yes.
Are there any GMs around? Like decorative stuff? That's like gem
Yeah,
style.
but
Hey, Craeloth.
it's all like inlaid in sculptures.
pry it out.
I mean, you can try.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'd like to try if we got the
Push me in front of
time.
these doors?
Okay.
Yeah. Roll a
I've got a crowbar if it helps.
d6.
I'm going to start working on blocking the doors with bookshelves.
Okay, so you just pull the bookshelves or the cabinets in front of the doors.
I got 3.
Okay. You find 3.
He seems too confident.
Random.
Right now. These doors make me nervous.
Yeah, here, I'll pull this table up.
I might need you.
Why do you need tables?
Oh, no, I meant tables.
Oh.
The doors make me nervous. This dude's really confident talking to.
I mean, we gotta keep moving.
Yep, let's go. Step with my bugbear feet.
So you guys just make your way.
I got, can't you? I'm on mage hand knock on that door.
This door up here.
You know, mage hand it like, hello? We're not done talking. Can
No answer.
I like rub on it and see if something's gonna happen? Just like,
Yeah, you rub the door down and nothing happens.
yeah, we going in, guys?
Did you really think that was going to be?
I'm still getting that way, that direction.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's
object.
it's pinging. Yeah.
When we open the door, I'm gonna mage hand open it whenever we do.
Is it locked?
Mm-hmm.
It's locked.
Yeah, he locked it.
Alright, anybody got any elegant ways before I just bash it in?
I can try and unlock it.
Sure don't, Captain.
Hey, Harpenny, do you have any water?
I can make you some.
Oh, thank you. I want to like shake water into the door like freeze it.
Okay, well, violent. These are thieves' tools.
Sorry, I didn't.
You attempt, it doesn't work.
Is there still ice in the water?
Yeah, you'll have to like take some time.
Did you destroy the water?
Just like sacred flame it.
Yeah,
Melt it.
heat it up. You on the other side of the door, you just hear just laughing.
I guess I'll try and unlock it.
That's funny.
Not real confident in this. But
Everybody just turns and looks back.
21.
You get it. Ching! And goes,
Natural 19.
ah, better than I thought. It's a voice you hear.
Looks like you're busting a Pepsi can. Shh. One time.
So, Violet.
I didn't open the door, I just unlocked it.
Okay, so it's unlocked.
He's just standing there with the keyhole talking to us.
His eyes like, I see you. You want to mage hand
Then
this?
I'll back up 10 feet.
Yeah, just back up.
I'll mage hand it. Yeah, back up. I want to back up a little bit too, but I'm still on mage hand
What's my chain? 30 feet?
You mage hand open the door.
it.
Opens.
You've activated my track code.
It is pitch black.
Like magical darkness or just dark?
Magical dark.
It's like a dark vision.
No, I mean you can see shades of gray.
Do I see you standing
You
there?
see 50 shades?
What so you're kind of looking in?
100.
You're looking in through the door.
Mm-hmm.
How far?
Oh god.
I'm probably like, I probably just moved to where I can see like straight ahead. Probably 10
I
feet.
don't know what you're missing.
I gotta keep y'all.
Borg's got
Keep y'all
something
in
spin over
Alright,
at
fuck it.
I'm trying to die.
I'm walking in.
What you see? In the main room, there's a massive desk with the white tiefling High Executor Sultanix, bloodied and beaten, holding a quill in his hand. Blood is pouring from his face, and the desk and carpet in the room are all stained and torn. There are littered bodies of guards and swashies that decorate the floor. The stained windows have been closed by their curtains, and there's a single candle on the desk that has been snuffed recently. You can smell. Sultanix seems to struggle to breathe, and you do not see the assassin.
Ollie Ollie Oxen, bitch. I know you can go invisible, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna rush and give the Sultanix the potion of healing.
As you approach, you see a blade. Sultanix falls to the... But, I mean, he's just been recently killed, so... You still want to run and try to get the potion in his throat?
Well, obviously not. I'm just gonna pour right out of his throat.
Well, I mean, he's not...
Is he not dead?
It's just like he didn't attack
Oh,
on him.
okay.
And
Okay,
so,
yeah, I'm gonna freaking give him this potion.
Well, it's even four.
Okay.
Try to
Catch me up.
Where are you guys at when he's doing that?
Well, if he's rushing the room, I would try to follow as far as I could.
So you just...
I can't
I'll go
see
right around
jack
the corner.
shit. I might as well
Can't
walk
see.
in with my eyes closed.
Okay. Cool. Let me get the next map.
What's the potion of healing? 1d4?
2d4 plus 2. It is less than you expected to be.
I'm like standing in the door with my head poked in because I can't see
Sultanix
shit.
got 7 health.
Okie.
Ooh, a treasure box. What's that in the bookshelf? Is that just part of the bookshelf or is that something you put in
It's just like a little...
Something put in there.
Way to find out.
It was incredibly fragile.
It's just shattered.
Do not have Sultanix yet, so...
Just use the bugbear mini.
We'll get something more realistic than that, Travis.
He's got some tieflings over there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Abaddon.
If you made it all the way there, then I at least made it to there.
I know we got Abaddon.
Yeah, you always gonna have that on the deck. You never know when I'm gonna bring
Just
him
imagine
back.
he's white.
You never know I'm gonna bring him back.
A bad.
Backup character.
It's my backup character. It's Agadon.
He's pro.
It's a Madden.
Okay.
It looks like you did it.
He's a bad one. Or he's a good one. I can't tell.
Where is Newt and Cole?
Newt's like peeking to the door with his head because he can't see
Right.
nothing.
How far would I have made it in the room?
I mean, you all would be just in the room, I guess, if he rushed up.
Is the assassin like right there too, since he cut his throat?
You're not sure where he's at.
I saw the slice across his throat, but didn't see anything else.
Right.
Shit.
It could be more so just like in the doorway, still kind of.
Where you at there, nudie boy?
I just got my head sticking
I mean, you weren't like right there when he did it.
Yeah.
He like did it, and then
Slunk back into the shadows.
you can roll a perception check, see if you can find him. Then.
It's the
Disadvantage to it, right? That's already a 4. Okay, that's an 8.
in. I cast grease. No, I'm just kidding.
We got. So you said you poured the potion in him. He's got 7 health. Okay.
I'm gonna try to pick him up and just start heading back towards the way we came.
I'll cast light on my shield.
So you just light up the room. Wonder how that works.
Light hits the shield. There's more at play.
When it lights up, if he doesn't see anything, he's gonna go like try to grab the papers he was writing on the desk.
Okay.
You said he was holding the quill, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was holding a quill and there was papers on the desk that he was getting right. I'm just trying to figure out what this guy would do.
Did it light up the room when I used light?
Yeah, it lights up the room.
Is there
It's not
rafters in this
magical
room?
darkness.
Yeah, there's some.
Almost have a little saber up there just to hang out for a bit.
Okay. Get up there. Perches up.
We've got him. Let's go. I start heading towards the door, carrying him.
I'm grabbing all these papers and putting in my tube.
I'm looking for this guy.
Perception check.
25.
You scan the room and you feel like you scan it very thoroughly. He's not here.
We got what we came for. Let's not push our luck.
Is that all we see? Just the chair, table, and this bookshelf back here?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in that bookshelf?
There's a treasure chest in that corner. Ooh. I don't know if that's decoration or if he's actually got a treasure chest there. Is it lit up? I don't know. I don't know if he's seen it.
What do you mean?
I mean, you said, is that all you see?
Oh yeah,
I
I mean, you
didn't
see
know
the
if
treasure
you see the
chest.
treasure
Yeah,
chest.
I mean, you see what's in there. Yeah.
I guess, yeah, we'll go to the desk and check out the papers.
Okay, so you're going over there with Newt while Newt's collecting them.
Making sure Sultanix is okay. Is he like breathing?
Yeah, but he's alive and he's breathing, but he just looks like he's heavy. He's been through a lot,
Yeah.
heavily wounded.
I'm going out the door with him.
You just
I'm
carrying
heading
him.
out.
Okay, so are you trying to scan the papers as you are picking them up?
I guess.
It just looks like some form of resignation.
Is he like missing anything? This dude? I don't know what he looks like. I guess I have to ask him.
If I touch him, does it feel like it's actually him? Like, does he
Like you-
feel like an illusion or anything?
Craeloth is holding him and it doesn't.
Okay.
It feels like this is. If you were guessing what he feels like, you would assume this is what he is.
I'm gonna check his sack and the blue shield.
Okay. Investigation check. I mean, it's not hard. It's there. It's just a sack of like old quills and empty ink containers and just trash, pretty much.
I'll just throw it on the floor.
Yeah.
Did you say he's wearing like the stuff he normally does, or is he got like,
He's
like
just got on,
undergarments on sort of stuff?
I mean, this is clearly not like the High Executor's best clothes by any means, but I mean, he's got clothes on. It's just like a loose tunic. And
Can we see his
pants.
bum?
You gonna check his treasure chest? I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. Well, yeah, I guess
If he tried to maintain
if he doesn't look like he's got anything, I guess I'll walk over and open
Oh, God. Okay.
I'm literally not stopping leaving this room. Come in the salt mix.
Okay.
I'm not waiting on anybody.
You want me to mage hand it open for you?
it. I guess you don't think you can.
I'll just stand far back. I'm just mage hand it open. You can look.
I'll walk over here at least a little bit.
I want to stop Craeloth from going out the door. And I want to go out the door and see if there's anybody outside.
Okay. So you're like, Craeloth, wait. You're still like trying to pick him up
Hurry,
easily
hurry.
and all that.
We need to get him out of here.
You go over to the chest, and once you get within 5 feet of it, it opens automatically. But it's empty.
Intriguing. I want to stay back then. I want to send my little servant down, let him fly above and look into it.
Okay, so he flies over. How does that work? Like,
What do you mean?
does he just tell you what he sees?
Yeah. He can communicate. How is it?
Empty. We ain't found shit.
Oh, there's right here. Where is it?
This is like a mechanical little parrot. It's just like, oh, here.
Somewhere. I don't.
Bark twice if you saw something.
There's somewhere.
You're just gonna burn like a god and all Jimmy Neutron. Bark, bark.
It's got the search action.
Yeah, he's like Jimmy Neutron. And I'm like,
I
I'm over here, God of Blast. We
gotta figure out how he talks to you.
It says he speaks what language? The language understands the languages you
Okay.
speak.
There we go.
Okay.
So he understands it, but doesn't speak to you.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Can you just see what he sees or something?
I feel like there is a
The home nucleus is friendly to you and your companions. It obeys your commands.
The homo nucleus.
Let's have it just where it starts digging in the chest then, since you can't talk.
But you just have to tell him what. You just issue him a command.
Right. So we'll just have to start digging in there, see what he can find.
Okay, so he goes over and flies over the chest,
He's got dark vision.
and he looks and he just.
That's weird.
It's empty.
I don't know why she opened on its own.
Does Violet see
You
anybody-
in here, kitty?
Does Violet see anybody in the hall we just came from?
No, you do not. It's just the way you left it.
Alright. I'm going.
This is awkward. I feel weird.
I feel like we're about to be set up.
Well, the door's blocked, so I'm gonna go while they're still blocked.
That's why they
Go
didn't
out
move
the
it
way
off.
we
That's
came.
why I didn't take it off the table. It's still sitting there.
If he shrugs, I'm just gonna walk away then.
Yeah, he just looked at it and it's just empty. It looks like the bottom of a wooden chest.
I'm gonna walk over to the chest after you walk away. I'm just gonna, cause I'm like very intrigued in that. I'm just gonna like take a God forbidden chance and rub my hand around. Make sure ain't nothing in this. I'm just like,
And your arm comes off and the shoulder down.
As you rub, all of a sudden, nothing happens.
she scared shit.
I hate when all of a sudden nothing happens. That shit gets me every time.
It's like I didn't.
All right, well, let's go.
I'm already halfway up.
Where you guys headed?
Back where we came.
Yes.
Out the exit.
Okay, so you guys go back through the exceptionally burnt and destroyed kitchen, follow through the crudely made tunnel, back into the streets of Maple Dock into the common step, carrying the Sultanix in your arms.
Is he conscious?
If he's conscious, I mean, I can pump a couple more cure wounds into him and make
Somewhat.
him feel better.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, if he
where
can,
are we going?
we're getting you out of here.
Going to Cali.
He
Yeah.
says, he grabs your arm. Find my family.
We will.
And he's like shaking.
First, we need to save you.
And then
But this is all for nothing.
he's back out.
Alright.
What time is it? 12?
Yeah, probably more. I would say 12,
12:30.
15, 12:30. Hour and a
What did
half.
you say he was wearing? Underwear?
Just like a loose tunic and pants. I mean, just normal.
Wearing the slug.
I feel like there's a hint what he's wearing. This is very important.
We still got his robe we found. We can put that on him if he looks like trash. I'm just saying.
Does he have anything in his pockets? I'm just
What's that on the front of his pants?
Tieflings are loaded, man.
Is that his tail? Oh my god, it's like rocks.
Oh god.
Just take him. I mean,
Violet, don't look.
Abigail, don't look.
I'm a woman of the cloth. Burnt people to crisp, but good lord, if I see a penis.
I'm getting below this part. Alright. So So you guys are you gonna try to cover him up some, or just letting him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to help him walk, so it's not like I'm carrying a dude through the town.
I can take off the robe that covers up my armor and put it over him.
We still have the robe of his we found.
We do, but no, it wasn't bloody. It was pristine, wasn't it? Or was it bloody? No, it was bloody.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah, let's not do that.
All right. So where are you guys headed?
To the sluice.
Yeah,
Are you trying to be just normal walking? Trying to be stealthy, avoiding guards, anything like that?
I'm just normal walking, I guess. I'm not gonna run or anything.
As we go by Rob's, I'm buying some Pop-Tarts.
Okay.
She
You don't
don't
remember his name.
Couple silver, and you get like a dozen.
Well, she told me about 50 gold worth. That's a lot of Pop-Tarts.
Well, you're going to put in an order.
Okay.
They don't have any just laying around.
That's just like $400 or $500
I don't know where to have it.
He's like, oh, you can go to wedding?
I'm not sure, sir, but these are tasty. Have you
Half
tried,
up front.
Have you tried them?
Half up front.
Have you tried these?
I make them.
But have you tried them?
Yes.
They're good.
I know.
I'll give him 25 gold.
Thank you. He's like, deposit made? We'll have these ready in 4-ish days.
Good lord. Okay.
Wiggle.
We'll see. It'll probably be a small child coming.
What's your code word?
Yum yummy.
Yum. How'd you spell it?
YUMYIE.
Yummy. He takes it and he's like, very well.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Bye, weird child. Thank you for your business. Yummy. All right, so you guys keep going. A couple guards kind of look, because I mean you are carrying a body shape.
Well, I was not very as good. Oh, he's passed out already. Okay, yeah, I asked him that.
And so they just kind of look and they're like,
Oh, I can't bring it back up.
Too
with
much
a pure
umbrella.
wound.
hold please. Step this way.
He's hurt. We gotta go. I'm going.
He fell outside of Emily's Tavern. He just...
Follow if
I'll
you
pass
must.
guidance on.
Persuasion check, whoever.
Okay. Well, disadvantage. Yeah, that's already a natural
D4.
one. So
Oh shit.
on the
Am I
first.
helping him? Or...
Like I said, I'm not stopping. I'm just like, he's hurt.
They're like, wait.
There's no time to wait. This guy's gonna die.
The guard captain or whatever's like, now let's see what he'll do. I'll roll.
Uh-oh.
I won't decide for him.
Guard boxing.
He's like, it's already been a hell of a morning.
Brute force your way through shit.
Have a good day. You should try a pastry.
The last thing you hear is, such an odd crew. Alright, so you guys continue making your way towards the sluiceway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Takes you about 30 minutes or so to get there. So you're about an hour before the trial and the wedding. So you arrive to the sluiceway and you get down, go into the same sewers that you've been through. You've only been through it once, but with these guys, they've been through it several times. And
I'm following
leads you in
along.
there to the sluiceway, and you enter into Callie's underground Brigander headquarters, and you see the same throne and with the little green goblin lady dressed to the T and with jewelry and all of her clothes, and you see the various Briganders doing different things, and you see Raoul sitting kind of to the right side of her.
All right, time is short. Bring the Sultanix. Magical healing. We need him up. We need him talking. And then you look through those papers. Anything we can use. We gotta stop this execution. We gotta leave in like 30 minutes.
Was there anything in the papers?
He said his resignation letter.
It looked like a resignation letter, like he was being forced to resign.
Was there blood all over it?
Not much.
But there is some on it.
Probably some.
You have
Sultan
a
X.
potion bottle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sultan
Can I
X-
try and get some blood from him?
From Sultan X?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In his
You
potion
gonna have
bottle.
some potion?
I'll put it in my
Yeah.
bag.
So you get
Little DNA is family.
a little quart or pound of it or whatever.
I
Or
have a
whatever
map.
your thing
I have
holds.
a blood map.
So he, Sultan X kind of comes to and he like tries to set himself up. You see Callie like motions. She does some symbol, arcane symbol, and several of Briganders that are, not so much dressed like in the assassination style clothing, but more of like a kind of housemaid or just common maybe servant for Castle Keep or something that you've seen before. They come over there and they start patching him, and one of the older ladies, she comes over there and you see some healing magic. And Sultanix is like, where are we?
We're in the sluice way with Callie.
Who are you?
There's not a lot of time to explain.
From the beach.
Yes.
Yes.
We needed to get you back up and running. We need to get you in a
Stop, where's my family?
We're gonna go look for him.
Now.
Borg took them.
We're gonna go stop him right now, but we need you to speak up.
On what?
Your authority is what's needed.
And
We need to stop the execution.
Where?
Look at Callie and be like, can you brief him and have him ready to go in 45 minutes with all
Less
the
than
information?
that, we have to
that
leave. It takes 30 minutes to get there. We need to leave. Like now.
30 minutes.
Brief.
Where's
Is it
my
a
family?
trial?
We don't know. But
With
we're
Borg?
gonna find out.
We're gonna go look for him.
I know.
The same place this execution is taking place, that's where Borg's gonna be. You need to stop it. And then you expose Borg.
We
find
have
your
all the
family.
information needed. We just need you.
You're the missing piece.
Holy smokes.
So get it together. I know this is rough.
So where are you going?
Where's the execution taking place? You know that?
The Silver Nest.
That's
be
all
right
the way
out
at the
front.
top, right?
Silver Nest. We need to leave now.
Who's being executed and why do you need them not to be? Stammering's rules are very different than Maple Dog, but I can do what I can do. Especially with the help of Callie. He nods at her, she nods
We
back.
had documents that said he was being framed or something, right? He's
Callie's
We
like,
have
I'll
documents
brief you.
incriminating Borg
Yeah.
for things.
Yeah, we have documents incriminating Borg, and then we have something that says he was like in league with the governess, and they were,
He was also in league with the Sahugan attack.
yeah.
Incriminating Borg for what? I got to know the details.
Listen, your throat, feel it.
I know, the bastard assassin,
He was hired by Borg.
he never said Borg.
He did to us.
Borg is
Can you-
killing the only
you're
other
alive.
He
man.
kept saying the name Logain. Have you heard the name Logain?
I feel like we have. Well, I don't know if I have, but I feel like I've heard it watching this show.
I do, I don't remember.
Personally, I was about to say.
Old me don't know. But listen,
Um,
can you trust us? You're alive.
It's not that I don't trust you. I just need to know what to do. And my first priority is where's my family? I have a daughter and two kids. And Borg took them.
do you have a picture of him?
Not on me. Let me whip out my cell phone.
Your wallet.
Listen, he pulls out his like, what
There's these
is
things
this
called
for?
pictures.
Well, what is that? No, he's like, the little boy looks just like me. My wife is a tiefling of red color.
You have a drawing.
I want peppers. You got a drawing on peppers.
Unfortunately, no, I do not.
The Sahugan attack.
You're saying Borg said he was going to take on... No, why do you expect him to be at the trial?
Because the only other man that can help incriminate Borg besides you is the man that he's having executed.
What's this man's name?
Freak.
Brig. What's his actual
Callie. Is there a brig in the lockhead?
Alfie. Captain Alfie.
Alfie. Got you.
Sorry, I had to check my notes.
I was just wondering if y'all go remember his
Alfie.
fake name.
He's innocent. Borg's having him killed. He's stealing his ship. He's helping coordinate with the Sahugans.
I do have one quick question. How the hell has no one seen you? Have you not left the Golden Keep? But you were still. Never mind, I'm gonna figure this out. Oh, sorry. Have a good day. What were you doing? Never mind. Sorry. Well, carry on.
I
Carry
will
on.
go and
Carry
try
on.
and postpone this trial.
We have evidence to incriminate Borg.
This is no trial.
Trust
this is
us.
an execution. There was no justice here.
Well, can I have the evidence?
You can't.
Okay.
Let's go.
We give it to Callie, didn't we? To look at. No, we did.
Yeah.
So Callie's like, I've already got it, Sultanix. I've already got it.
Callie, it's time for the Briganders to show their support. We need to all go out strong. Go to the Silver Nest. Sultanix leading us. We need to stop this.
If Borg is not there, I need you all to find my family. I will take care of
You stop the execution, we'll find your family. But we need you to do
All right,
this.
let's go. And he looks at Callie. He's like, Callie, summon him. And Callie's like, yes, High Executor. It's the first time you will have ever seen Callie
She's lighting the beacons.
take an order or listen to someone that wasn't herself, her own intuition. She's like, yes sir. And so you see all of a sudden it's just like it'd be cool, like all the there was like all these unseen torches on the wall, and then all the Recanders just like drop what they're doing, they look, and Sultaness is like, today we march, and then everybody just starts leaving the sewers. All right, where are you guys going? You got an hour.
Callie coming too?
Yeah, Callie's coming. And they're not changing they are just going out in force, so we'll...
Alright, Violet, you got a blood.
You said we're
I have
walking.
his blood, but I mean, it's not going
His
to...
We're
blood-
walking for an
his
hour,
blood is
or
in
we're
his
staying still
family.
for an hour.
No,
I
like
don't
you
know
are
what it works
leaving,
like.
but you have an hour left.
What
until
else have
all
we
this-
got?
Okay, so we're moving still.
We got no other leads. They share blood, they're family.
I want to walk.
I
next
mean,
to
I guess
Raoul
I
as
can
we're
give it a
leaving.
shot, but I'm just going to show him.
As we're all leaving, I want to be walking next to Raoul.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can take out the blood tracer map.
Okay. Take out the blood tracer map.
I mean, I guess I would use the blood from the Sultanix, but it's just going to show him.
So you put a little dot on it. Unfortunately, it just shows you.
Yeah.
And now
He's
if you use
not
it
innocent.
more, you'll have to roll the...
His wife,
Right, but
his wife was not faithful. Those
I
are his
mean,
kids.
this is arcane. It's probably going to have to be 100%. We ain't doing no PCR.
Check ancestry.com.
I guess we're just making our way there. I mean,
Where do you think Bort would hide the rest of the family?
Julie might be leaving.
Would it be
in the caverns.
the caverns, on the boat, or at the keep?
Callie, can you stop the... Can you get this done without us?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, the High Executor's word will go far than mine or yours, so... Really, I mean, if we were there, we
Save
were
Alfie.
just moral support.
That's number one priority right now. Save Alfie.
The boat? I think we need to go to
I
the boat.
think Callie's like, I think if you all find his kids, Maple Dock will be yours. Sultanix will do whatever you want him to.
I mean, it's got to be at the boat, right?
We have no leads. I don't know. They're just guessing. Callie, have your briganders found any information, heard any movements of tiefling children and a mother?
No, to be honest, I didn't even know they were missing. We always just thought they were with Sultanix. But it means if he
doesn't even know where they're at either.
did he say how long ago they were taken?
Sultan, how long ago were they taken?
She speed back.
When's
up
the
to
last
where
time
he
you seen your children?
was. He maybe 30 minutes before you got there.
The boat. It's got to be the boat.
It's gotta be. He's thinking Alfie's gonna be executed. The boat's his.
But they still can't get the sails to work.
Yeah. But they could be hiding him there.
Or it's all a guess. They're not to keep. 30 minutes ago they left. In 30 minutes you can get across Maple Dock. It's either caverns or the boat.
Sultan, I sure anything about the anchor?
That's a conversation for another time, dude. We're kind of pressed for time.
Borg's interested in anchors. I feel like wherever something's going toward is going to be where your kids are. You know
He
anything?
says he'll I'm not going to go into great detail, but Nikolai is in search for the anchor. He went to the Broken Plains to find it.
It's got to be the boat. It's got to be the boat.
Trust your instincts.
Let's go to the boat.
Let's go.
Give my servant a stick during this time. Just a stick.
Okay.
I don't even know if I found a stick. I got it in there. I remember asking for it.
Okay, so you
I'll
guys,
be whispering to Raoul before we leave.
they leave, they get like you're into the commons on the streets, and they start heading up towards the Silver Nest. You guys branch off and head to the docks.
That's got to be. It's got to be, right?
Good guess, Eddie.
Yeah.
Right, you guys make your way down to the docks. Strangely, the docks are empty. There's hardly anyone moving about. But you see the Oaken Spirit sitting in its usual slot along with other boats and different things. There's just no dock workers moving around this day.
Any other boats?
Hmm?
Any other boats?
Yeah, there's other boats, but none of the size or
Right.
the Oaken Spirit.
Yeah. Well, there's no one here, so they can move them quietly. No one see.
Run into the boat.
You search middle. I search bottom, top. What do you want to do? Split up.
I was just. We don't need to split up. Last time I got stabbed in the back.
True. Let's quickly breach the doors, clear every room. Look around the
let's
corners.
just
Under the
we
beds.
gotta search the boat.
Okay. So you go there to search the boat. It takes you about 30 minutes to get down there, and say it's going to take you about 30 minutes to search the boat because it's a pretty big ship.
Got nothing else to go on.
All right. So you get down there, you search the boat. Nothing there.
They do a harbor master's house.
Oh, the little building. Might as well check. We're right there. Go to the harbor master's house. Look in the window.
So you look in the window. You're just looking from outside in.
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
Is there not any movement or anybody in there? Just empty. How big is it? Isn't it like a one-room house, or is it bigger?
It's like it's just like a one room. There's a desk and different stuff. It doesn't look as if, it's about the same way you left it. It looks like somebody straightened up some things, but it's hard to tell from the windows.
The Sahooligan attack. They came from the ocean.
Sahooligan.
They came from the ocean. They're just out in the middle from the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Because old magic-y Sahooligan is still out there.
Alright, I'm covering all bases. I'm looking in the window. I'm gonna go inside and swap.
Okay. Roll a. What are you looking for?
People.
Roll an investigation check.
Looking for the tieflings.
Are they still in the
That's a
key?
3 plus. That's a 3.
Or they're in the cavern.
Well, there's 4 doors there. It's locked
There's
up.
no. I can't. They're not here.
They're probably sitting
I
right
didn't
here.
look. That's basically what I'm trying to figure out. I was like, I'm looking for people. Is there a lot of spots where people could?
I feel like he didn't build that. Just
I mean,
to
yeah,
walk through.
there's plenty of spots.
Okay, well, I don't see him.
We probably could have tried to fight that guy, but I don't know.
Does
True.
what you guys want to do?
Alright, they're not here.
Check the caverns. I don't know what else to do.
In the distance, you hear wedding bells.
We already gave up on that, please.
We
Yeah.
can still help and just be a kidnapping instead of stopping a wedding.
Shrug your
Always an
shoulders.
option.
Shrug the shoulders.
Gotta got our hands full on this whole deal here.
Roll a perception check, Craeloth.
I'm just following along, keeping it quiet at this point. I've got no input.
That's a 9. I don't see shit either. Damn, I'm tired. The caverns is the only thing we got. Is there
I guess we'll go
anybody
search
else?
in the caverns,
Anybody?
like in the like where we found coal
Okay.
first, and then we'll move on into the other chamber.
Okay. So you get on down to where you entered into the sea caverns to begin with, start working your way through the tunnels, and you get to the same spot, the same doors, where you had to deal with the
Is that guy still there?
one guy.
The dude that we poked a thing in his head.
Yeah, nobody's cleaned up.
Nobody's been there.
Yeah, so
Poked a thing.
Yeah, the yellow.
part of his body's missing though.
Eat.
That's
Cable
probably.
got drug off too.
Yeah. Nothing in there. Anything in the other room?
What's the direction the Sahooligan walked away?
The same way you came in, or the other Sahuagin? The one that was in the
The
room.
magic one that left. He was walking to the
Okay.
water. Then I seen him
You all, so you all get back to that room.
Yeah.
It's the same way as you left it, and he went out the way that Cable's body got drug out.
Have we been down through there?
No, but we assume that one side leads to the ocean, the other side goes upstream, and eventually gets to the Gold Keep.
And he leads us to Hooligan Base.
No, it leads to the ocean, and the other side goes up to.
Well, we're missing a major plot event. We should catch back up with something else.
I might write out the exposition.
Oh Lord.
We're clear down here. Check the Pop-Tart shop. What's... Oh, can we go back up through the trapdoor into the inn and instead of like going back out to the dock, save a little time?
It's about 3 o'clock,
Okay.
Wedding's done over.
They partying?
probably. Reception.
Well, do you want to see if the execution was stopped successfully? I mean,
I don't know what else to do.
I just want to fix myself. I ain't found him yet.
We're still looking. We are on the case.
Alright, so you guys heading to the Silver Nest?
It's what time?
3. It's going to take you about every bit of 30, 45 minutes to get up there, though. Because you're at the docks going all the way to the top.
Well, I thought we were
No,
coming to
not.
the
We're
end.
at the end.
Oh, yeah, so you're in the you're in the trade. You're one step above.
Hey,
So.
34 or 5?
30 minutes.
I thought it was like all the way up at the top, the last step.
The last, that's just the name, but the
Well, I know
end
that.
is an old, it's an old watchtower that was set down there just above the docks to see ships coming in. Okay, so you all get up to the Silver Nest.
Don't like the music. Yes, we can't.
As you approach, let's see.
I should have made my servant look like a claptrap.
You make your way through the various, the various style stonework that designs the steps, and when you get up to the Silver Nest, you can see the pieces and flakes of silver that have been embedded within to kind of create its name from afar, where it glistens and gleams in the sunlight. As you get up there, you see Ursula is sitting up top the same kind of tree balcony desk that you had been to once previously. There was a little bit of resistance when you first got there, but the guards, basically Callie just motioned you on through. The guards have allowed Sultanix and his people into this area of the Silver Nest, the Stamarinian controlled government seat. Alfie, that none of you recognize. None of you just assume this is who he is. You see a elven gentleman of middle age is led out in his chains from deep within the back of the Lockhead prison. As 2 doors open, he begins exiting. He's got cuffs around his wrists, feet, same kind of setup that you had down in the... 2 guards are escorting him, one with each arm. He is wearing a dirty, plain shirt with tan pants that are pretty dusty and torn from being in the prison for a few months. There are clear signs of malnourishment, beatings, and an unclean living space. Alfie looks to be distraught. He does not speak any words and hardly even looks up from the ground as the squad of sentinels lead him through the courtyard, past all of the bystanders, up into the hanging post. There are plenty of guards posted at every point and turn within the courtyard, probably counting 30 or so sentinels in the area. And Ursula looks to the accusers to present their case and awaits for the accusations to be made. You all see a gray-haired tabaxi drop down his hood. Yes, Your Honor. It is 17 accounts of embezzlement, 12 accounts of larceny, 6 accounts of theft, 3 accounts of breaking and entering, 2 accounts of murder, and these are the accusations that Captain Alfie is charged with against the common people of Mapledock. The common folk request Captain Alfie be put to death for his transgressions against Mapledock, and the request to be carried out urgently and swiftly. That is all, Your Honor. And as he scans at the crowd, he puts his hood back up.
Is that the same tabaxi that was in the...
No.
I was about to say, you got some balls, bro.
No same one. Ursula nods.
Crap, somebody got in bow range.
Ursula nods and looks to Alfie to see if the defendant will speak to defend himself. The old, beaten, and rough-looking elf clears his throat with a single statement. It says, "The wolf hunts while you slay the sheep."
Who said that?
Alfie.
What was that one thing that you said? The wolf what? The wolf hunts his
Where does
support.
the wolf bear its teeth? That was a code word or something.
His chains jingle slightly as he slumps back down to his knees, and snickers and laughter can be heard throughout a lot of those gathered there, mostly in the guards that are present. Some of the common
Wolf is bored.
Ursula nods once more as the accusers and counselors approach the governor's podium. A slight discussion occurs in whispers, and then the governor dismisses the accusers. Ursula clears her throat. It has been decided by the councils of Stamrin and Mapledock that Captain Alfie has committed great travesties to the city of Mapledock, and the punishment shall be death by beheading. It is by the power and authority given to be mine and your king, Matthias, that I... And a voice from behind the governor is heard. I object. Sultanix walks his way forward from his recent events, looking somewhat estranged and different than he did before, but clean. He sidesteps the governor and stands in front of her on the balcony. You people go on the very words of paid and scared officials. Well, I will tell all of you that you are afraid. The wolf of which Alfie speaks has been slain. Bourg LeBlanc, the harbor master, has perished at the hands of justice. Sorry, my lady, but your sire was not the best of men. I also have a letter that dismisses Governor Ursula from her position, and you are to return to Stamrin per demand of King Matthias himself. Apparently, he took my advice and agrees that your personal affairs deem you unfit to lead. He hands the letter over to her. Safe travels, my lady. He winks as she walks away from the podium. He approaches once more. It appears that we have been deceived by one of our own for a long time now. I know there are those of you who will be sympathetic towards the ex-harbor master, and that is okay. He was a friend and a colleague long before the evil took his heart from himself. However, those of you that attempt to continue his practices will meet the fate that was destined for Alfie this day. We will make Mapledock the greatest coastal city in the kingdom of Stamrin and of all Manola. We are in debt to these adventurers that you see down here before you that stumbled into our city when we needed them the most. Be kind towards these protectors. They will forever have a home in our town of Mapledock. Sultanix backs away, dismisses the crowd.
Is that us?
And Callie approaches you.
And Abigail.
So, Sultanix is putting the cart before the horse. You better find Borg. He went out on a limb. He was hoping this was already done. Did you kill him? Did you find his family?
We searched the whole harbor, the boat, the caverns. Nothing. It's got to be in the Gold Keep.
We can't access the Gold Keep unless now we can.
Raoul approaches the side of her. Go back to the Harbor Master house.
I turned it over. There's nowhere.
Man, I look. I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't look good enough. Go back.
How do you know this?
I am the Whispers. That's all he said. And he goes and takes his place beside Callie.
Why didn't he tell us this before he fucked around for a while?
I didn't know you had went there and checked yet.
Okay.
Raoul was unaware of where they were. He didn't even know when anybody was missing until now. So.
Okay, I thought he was there for all the...
No.
What he does is when he fucked around.
Okay.
Alright, back to the talk. What you guys want to talk about? That's
Back to
Yeah, this is great. Like, you were literally just, I mean, all you had to roll was a 10, Travis. A
Bro,
10.
you made me exhaustion permanently. What am I supposed to do?
I didn't make you died.
So now,
So you get back to the Harbor Master house.
how do the people act like in the town now? Do they act any different? They nice, you know.
They've always been nice. I mean, nobody really seems to change. You see like a kind of sign of relief. People love Sultanix, so.
Okay. Good vibes.
Yeah, good. So you guys make it back to the Harbor Master house, and as you all go in this time and you begin to investigate the area, you see a similar chest that when you approach it, it opens.
You son of a bitch jumped in the chest and popped right here. No, I don't know.
That's what it sounds like. That's a pretty good guess.
You just, when we walked in the Harvest house, I'm assuming you just kicked the damn door in and stuff.
Man, I could have teleported in and unlocked the door. Or you kick it in if it just pissed off that I looked one time already.
Yeah.
But as you all are in there, roll investigation checks.
God myself.
Don't worry, I got this, boys. 4.
Where's my D4? Investigation. I like it +4.
Plus C. Son of a bitch, 9.
Got 19.
Oh shit. I got +6. Doesn't matter.
That's this dice too. It's a pretty dice.
18.
Switch them out.
Violet and Cole, as you guys are shifting around, Craeloth is growing frustrated at looking through this.
I'm about to start breaking shit!
We're going to war!
Newt is so consumed by every little page he comes by. He's like, oh, I wonder what this is. Then he gets another.
He's looking at a cookbook.
Yeah, it's like the patterns of who breaks when.
Harbor Master's grocery list.
Yeah. But you all, as you're kind of searching around the chest, you find something that, and then the chest, you see stairs.
You little shit. I knew the chest was there for a reason. I thought I was like, dude, I found something.
Okay.
That wasn't there the first time. Just so you know. This is new.
They just put it in while we were gone.
Yeah, they
Run down the steps.
So, you guys get to the bottom of the stairs. It opens up into a space, and inside you see what looks to be another sort of office.
Is it dark down here too?
No, it is well lit. There's a desk and different things, you know, just like it was before. There's barrels and like a dresser and all kinds of different stuff that's out there.
I'm going to keep my servant on my
In one corner of the room, you see a jail-like bars. And you hear something of one of the, you all would know. You hear Rockin's voice. Oh, Humbly, come and get me. Oh, Humbly, come and get me. Humbly, come and get me. Oh, Humbly. And then you hear another voice. I'm beginning to kind of like that sound, but it's almost annoying. Shut up! And then you hear soft whimpers.
Do we recognize the second voice?
Yeah. Okay. Very briefly, Borg.
He's not in jail though. He's like down there. Is this coming from the jail cell? You said?
No, it just you all aren't in the room yet. You're just kind of like peeking, like what you can see from around the side.
Do you think there's anybody else down here?
I'm sure the family's down here.
I mean, besides Borg.
I'm sure that tabaxi is down here.
I don't think they're gonna want to talk.
I'm not much in the mood for talking either.
And this
I don't think they're as good of friends as we think they are.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Probably need a stage whisper.
Yeah.
Sorry, Landon.
We ready?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I can walk in, I guess.
Craeloth in his golden armor.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Borg amusingly turns and looks at you and he says, "Huh. Let's play a game."
It's over, Borg. We're not playing games. You've been found out. Sultanix has took control. The governess has been disposed. Turn yourself in now. We won't kill you.
And he just stretches his arms.
Newt's like, what kind of game we talking?
He's like, all according to plan. And he turns and he flips the switch.
Cast whole person.
Okay, he would have got the switch, but then you cast it. That's where we went in today's episode.
Damn it!
Huh?